Hey guys, it's Mr. Tonto. Oh, and I'm back with another video on Ark. Hooray! And a lot has changed since my last video. I'm pretty sure a lot has, as you can see, like in what I'm on, what's in front of me, like there, what's over there, and that thing right there. But other than that, I think I had. Oh wait, no, and that guy. And where's the other guy? He's like in the mix. There he is. Gummy. So, yeah, a bit has changed, like taming and stuff. I got a bit better armor. Oh, I'm not wearing it, never mind. Yeah, as you can see, I tamed two Quetzals. Both of them were high levels when I got them. Well, one was a high level when I got them. The Joker was a high level when I got him. Is it him, right? Yes. That I didn't mess up the names there. And Harley. Joker and Harley. Great match. But, that was a bad idea. Why did I do that? Okay. But, yeah, they were both. Joker was a high level, and Harley just showed up. I don't know how. I only tamed one Quetzal, and then when I came back in the world, Harley was here, so I'm confused. But yeah, I'm happy. I got two Quetzals, both are high level. Um, and then yesterday, with the help of Joker, oh yeah, there's guys over there that I didn't show you either. But the help with Joker, I managed me and Blade, and earlier on in the day, Ron. Well, actually, it's raid now. We tamed these guys. So mine is Black Skull, and you're able to put like helmets and stuff on, so it's pretty cool. Mine is Black Skull. Jill is Blades. Derp is Raids. Uh, Snaky is. It's meant to be sneaky, but don't judge. Don't judge the name. But I wanted a different. What are these? Does it say what they actually are? What the real name is? I think it's like a Gigantopithecus or something like that. But yeah, when we got these three, I said I wanted one that looked like a camo thing to put the ghillie mask on, and I did. I done that, and another thing you might be asking is how did I paint my dinos? I'll get to that in a few minutes though. So yeah, I think these colors go pretty well. It's like a dark green with the orange and then a brown, and the ghillie suit mask, which is pretty cool. And then Rocky joined yesterday for the first time, and he left before we could get him one of these, so we tamed one anyway. We're on the way to tame him, and we tamed Raid's one and Snaky yesterday, and then these two we had before that. But yeah, then well, I put up health, but then it came to Gummy, which we tamed at the same time as these guys, and it's a female, so that's pretty good. One of my friends just came online. But the one thing I love about dire bears is that they can do that, so that is very good. But sadly about these guys and most of the other dinos I'm going to show you, I didn't record their like I don't think I recorded them. I might have recorded Gummies, but I don't think I recorded these guys. So basically, if you didn't know, it's the passive tame to tame these guys. So what you have to do is you have to put berries in where my meat is, my cooked meat. You have to put berries there, and you just walk up behind these. I preferably rather going in a ghillie suit because it like makes it harder for you to see or something like that. Something like game logic or something like that. Did I get? No, that's wrong button. Something like game logic or something like that. But yeah, and then my taming speed, I only found out I can turn it up higher than it already was. So these guys literally got tamed instantly. They took one bite of the berry and just tamed instantly, which was pretty good because I didn't feel safe in the redwood biome, and especially when where we found them was around the redwood biome and the swamp, like where they both meet. So it was pretty dangerous. But yeah, then I think I tamed this guy before I tamed any of the others, and yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You're able to pick him up, and he's like the from one of the new updates, the newest update I think that just came out like a couple of weeks ago for PS4, and it's Pego Mastex, which they steal stuff as it says if I throw them down. Fast pickpocketing. Fast pickpocketing. There we go. So yeah. And then I got these frogs, which are pretty good, pretty good. I don't know why I said it twice, but we will put melee damage on him. And this guy we will put that. No, get rid of that. And put up melee damage. This one I've had the longest out of all of them. This is the lowest level, I think. Yeah, lowest level. And then this is the only male, which I colored in just to like show. I think I don't really know, but yeah, Bees Beazel Buffo or something like that. I don't know. Beasley Buffalo. I don't. Beasley Buffo. I don't know. They're frogs. I'm just gonna call them frogs. I also tamed three Argentavises, because if you didn't know, I lost Dark Flight, who was the first Argentavis I had tamed. I had lost him trying to attack a Titanosaur or something like that, and I got stuck inside the Titanosaur, and it only took him 2 hits to kill me. Well, not kill me, but kill the bird, which was very sad. But yeah, that was really sad. But I got 3 more in its place. This is the male. I think I might end up coloring this guy. I don't know. Pretty cool. Then that's Angel. That's Blade's one. And then I'm guessing this is like Ron's. Not Ron's. I keep saying wrong because I'm so used to calling him that. Raid's one. Because yeah, he wasn't here to get the first pick. So either we go ahead and get him another one, or else he has that one. Because as I said, the taming. But this guy, before I turned the taming up, um, he was. It took me like, what was it, an hour, maybe 2 hours, to actually tame him. But after I done the thing, I think I should be able to get another one pretty quick. So what I think I might do is tame a female pretty soon, and then we can get eggs for these guys if they lay eggs. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. You've already seen Alan. Oh yeah. Sheila, I think. Is it Sheila? We're overweight. What are we overweight on? Oh, saddles. Okay, wasn't meant to show you them yet. But yeah, if you press R3 on the remote, she like picks up people or dinos, like small dinos, and you can like run around with them. Which is pretty fun. L2 is like a jump attack, and then R2 is just the main attack, so that's pretty good. And the best thing about these monkeys is they're an angle that I can actually get to. Here we go. So if you press R2 is just an ordinary. Um, okay, apparently he's eating. R2 is just an ordinary attack. You either punch or you slam the ground. If I can, there we go. And then L2, gotta make sure I'm facing the right direction here so that I don't go flying off the cliff. They grab you and they just fling you. They don't even care. Thanks to the raptor tails, they didn't take any damage. So thank you. Black Skull, can we get an angle? There we go. Straighten them up. They're like the bodyguards of the house. It's pretty good. I'm thinking of getting more of these guys. So it'll be like a full-on Gigantopithecus army thing. Get him to 1,000 melee damage. There we go. The Scorpion, yeah, I showed you that. He was actually in one of my videos for like the whole thing, I'm pretty sure. Well, for most of it. I already showed you Gummy. Trying to save the guy that was right in front of me there a few seconds ago to last, just in case. Actually, I'm saving the colors, how I got them colored, to last. But yeah, other than that, so I'm just gonna go around and give these guys some levels first, just to make sure they are fully leveled. Well, they're not fully leveled, but they're up to date in levels. Okay. Ah yes, Mallow. Not sure if I did. I tamed Alpha in the video, I think, or at the end of it, whichever one. In a video or at the end of it. I'm pretty sure I did. Uh, Mellow. Okay, Mellow. Is pretty much a deer that is a thatch machine, which means if you go up to a tree and hit it, it just collects thatch more than wood, I think, or else it just collects thatch, whichever. Am I overweight for this guy? I am not. I could show you, but I have a feeling I'd be too overweight then. But there we go. Wait, it jumps as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. You've already seen the Quetzals, which is good. And I think it collects berries as well. Okay, it collects a bit of wood. And it doesn't collect berries, so that's good. Which will come in real handy because thatch sometimes is needed more than wood, and I don't. It's easy enough to get it because I get like 300 thatch or so every time I hit it. Every time I knock down a tree with it. So it's pretty good. And last, I think. Yes, I think this guy's last. Is Manny, which me and Blade tamed, and we also got the artifact up in the tundra biome, which I thought it was just called like the snow biome or something like that, but no, it's called the tundra biome. And we tamed this guy. We knocked him out. We had a choice between him or the female, and this guy was the highest level, so we went for him. He was only off by like one level, but still, the highest level has like a small bit of better stats and stuff, so we went for him. And Blade said, call it Manny, as in Ice Age and stuff. So, not sure if we're actually meant to be able to do that, but okay. Well, you can tell that he doesn't have much. He doesn't even have a brain. Huh. But yeah, we tamed him in the tundra biome down on like a little iceberg thing, because if you didn't know, the Quetzals, one Quetzal is able to carry something the size of a mammoth, bar the T-Rex. But yeah, that was pretty good because it would have taken us ages to get it back if we hadn't tamed the Quetzal before that. But now I am most excited for Jurassic King because when we were like doing this, when we were like walking, when we were like we tamed Manny, and just going back to the start here, we tamed Manny, we brought him back on the Quetzal, and then before Blade said he was gonna go off, and then I said, "Can you help me tame a T-Rex before you go?" And he said, "Yeah," and all that. So we brought the we brought Joker, which is the green and pinkishy purple Quetzal, the male one, and we went over to the, I don't know where to call it, the forest just beside the mountain. I think you can just see it like right where my head is, like that's the mountain. Oh wait, there we go. Right where my head is. Oh, I hit the mic. Right where my head is, that's where the mountain is, and he was in like that forest place, and it took us about 20 minutes, maybe a half an hour, because he kept running into the trees and we kept losing sight of him. But then we eventually got him down, and with the taming effectiveness turned up, it helped out a lot because he didn't even have to eat much. He just had to eat like once, or no, I'd say it was like 3, maybe 4 times, and he was tamed, which was actually really good. And yeah, then we're not able to carry the T-Rex. So what we had to do was that I had to lead him up onto the platform, which is pretty hard because the first time he decided to go around the Quetzal instead of actually climbing up the ramp. But then he actually done it and he climbed up the ramp and we like flew home and it was pretty safe. And what I think I might do is show us taming it, because if I remember right, I did go back, like there's this thing on the PlayStation where you can go back an hour, and yeah, I done that and it should show how we tamed the T-Rex. And I'm not sure if I showed how we got him home, but that should be in it too. If not, you'll only see the taming, and I'll put it in right now. So I'll see you guys when you get back from that. All right, guys, and we're back. We're still in the same place, obviously, because for ye, it would have been, I don't know, however long the clip is going to be. But for me, it's not. It was literally a second ago since she left. But this is the artifact we got. The artifact of the Skylord. As you can see, it's right there. And I will, if it's recorded, I will put in when we go into it, like it's a giant maze. But the bad thing about it is that there was a lot of like gaps and then long drops that killed you instantly. And me and Blade went into the cave, and I jumped and I almost ran straight off the edge. And then Blade grabbed the artifact, and when he jumped, he went right over the ledge and went straight down the hole. Well, straight down the gap or hole, I'm not really sure what it was. But it killed him like instantly. The minute his legs went past the ice, he died. So yeah, that was pretty sad. But anyway, I spent enough time talking about... Oh, I also forgot one guy. Sorry, Buck. I also, last night, just before I turned off the game and went to bed and stuff like that, I tamed Buck. I saw him and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'd just do it anyway. But today, since the taming speed is turned up a lot, I have a few things I want to tame. And I said, why not and do them off camera than actually do them on camera with you guys, like show you. So what I think I might do is I'll do a megalodon first. If you don't know what a megalodon is, I'm about to show you what I think I might do, or else I might tame the megalodon and maybe tame something bigger down in the ocean next. I'm not too sure. I'm definitely taming these guys. I'll probably do it till it's knocked out, and then I'll show you guys one of them, how quick it tames. And yeah, but I probably will do like a bigger tame. What did I come in for? My scuba gear. This is all my stuff in this chest. Like, as you can see, Tonto gear, and just like a radio, shotgun, club, all that stuff. Spare ghillie armor, which I don't know where that came from. I think it might be like blades or raids or something like that. I actually got the name right. I didn't call him wrong this time. But I also got Riot here, which I should probably be wearing, but I like the ghillie suit a bit better, to be honest, because you can just hide in bushes and stuff. But we have to take the ghillie suit off and put the scuba gear on. But what I think I might do is not put the scuba flippers on yet, because they slow you down, and that's not something I really wanted this time. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take these guys off, and I don't think there was like ghillie scuba like gloves or something like that. No, no, I'm pretty sure, no, there wasn't. There was just 4 of these. So I'm going to go down, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what a megalodon looks like. So I also tamed 3 itchies, which, if you guys do not know what an itchy is, it's dolphins, like dolphins in Ark. Which, yeah, it's pretty good. So right now I've been trying to just level up their health, because they've been attacked quite a bit by like manta rays and just mantas. I don't know. That guy almost has 1,000 health. But yeah, they've been attacked by manta rays, megalodons. That guy's 1,000 health. Nice. So they've pretty much been attacked by everything. And just to show in comparison, the goggles really do help you. Like, you can't even see past the reef there, just in front of me. But with them, you can like see out as far as the little ridge there that's going across. So usually there's some megalodons here. That could have been a bad idea. Not a bad idea, bad thing. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to throw on my flippers, which allow us to move like Sonic the Hedgehog. What I don't get is, where are all the megalodons? There's usually always some around here. I pretty much made it over to the other shore as well. There's one. Now, I don't like this water over here. Not, I do like the water. I don't like the land, to say anything, because there's a lot of dangerous stuff. Oh, hello. Swim. Why is there just a jellyfish just sitting there? Okay, so we got a megalodon chasing us, which is good. We got a compy, which isn't so good. This megalodon should be right here. What level is it first? Is it a male or a female? It's a female, level 33. That's actually pretty good. Yes, I need... What the... Oh, that scared me so much. That scared me so much. I could tame Itchies, but I don't really want to. Itchy, come back. I need fish now. Oh, but that jellyfish. I don't like jellyfish. Well, it's not that I don't like them. It's just I don't like them in this game. Do I have Trancaras in this? Hello. Is he knocked out? No, he ain't knocked out. It's a level 33, so it should be good. There we go. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. I feel really bad now. She's down. I gotta go and put my flippers back on. If you didn't know, jellyfish give you biotoxin, which is good in a way, I suppose. Okay, so I need to kill this guy. One hit to kill him. Pickaxe for more meat. And now you'll probably see what I mean by insta-taming. If this guy doesn't insta-tame, it's going to be harder than a T-Rex to tame these guys. Okay. So apparently he ain't hungry yet. She ain't hungry yet. I don't know why I keep calling it a he. But I'm going to keep an eye on his food. So it should go down as far as 2,750. Because it's usually around 50 till they eat. So that's pretty good. But yeah, and I don't think... What? Oh, see what I mean? It like gone up the whole way. Barry... Oh, he tamed. She tamed. Okay, so it ain't stuck. That's good. I gotta whistle passive. Because if I don't, we could get attacked. And this would be very bad. I want to keep away from them jellyfish, to be honest. Oh my god. That scared me. Okay, okay, we can handle this. We can handle them, guys. Yeah, we can handle them. I can probably kill them when we get back to the little shore where the itchies are. He will still follow me. That is good. Very good. Wait. Why am I doing this? Why couldn't I not just do that? Oh my god. I was planning on calling it Sharky if it was a male. It's like Blade came up with that name, I think, or I don't know. Blade told me about that name someday. But level 49 is actually a pretty decent level. I think it's like the highest fish I own. Highest level of fish I own. It's obviously going to be the most used because the itchies don't really have much use, to be honest. I just saw one and I went up to it to see how you tamed it, and I cooked meat in where I said put the berries for the Gigantopithecus, and it tamed. It just said put food, feeds to tame or something like that, and I did, and it tamed. So that is the first thing off my list. So I can check, I can tick Megalodon off the list. Let me just see How much melee damage does it do? Because I have like the damage pop up on this. Where's this fish? 241. It's pretty good for like a first off tame sort of thing. I don't know, but he has decent. He has a decent amount of health, so I'm happy with that. I'll probably do like melee damage for now. But what I'll do now is that I will probably skip ahead in the video until I have all the gear that I need on me, like get my ghillie suit and stuff, or riot gear. I'll put my riot gear on actually because it looks very cool. And I'll see you guys when I'm ready. So, bye! Okay guys, we are back. And I have got everything ready. And what I think we're going to go for next is the carbon emis and then the Sarco, because they're the two of the biggest out of the ones we just tamed that are left. The Megalodon is probably the biggest, I'd say. The Sarco is the longest, and the carbon emis is just the turtle. So, but we've had the turtle saddle like lying around the place for a while, so I said why not, I'll just tame it. And then after them is the Procoptodon and the Terror Bird. The Terror Bird, it's a pretty good mount if you're like going off a cliff. You're able to like hold X and like start flying, well, gliding pretty much. But other than that, it's yeah, it doesn't. It's good. It is a very good like mount and stuff, but it's not my favorite to be honest. So we got him. No, we got a dodo. We got him this time. It could be a girl leader. I probably shouldn't be saying that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this back. To be honest, I don't really care what it is. I'll probably like, if it's a male, I'm gonna try and get all males at the moment, and I'm gonna copy Blade's sort of naming, like scheme pretty much of calling them after, you know, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen them. But yeah, I'm gonna name them after that, after them. I'm gonna probably color them in and all that. So I was able to pick it up with that. I wouldn't have been able to pick it up with the RG, or Argent, or whatever you want to call it. Is this male or female? It's a female. Level 12. It's good because I need a female someday. Someday. Okay. Okay. And by what I know, I'm pretty sure turtles eat meat. I'm fairly certain. Okay, I need them stone arrows back, please. Give me my stone arrow back. Thank you. Do you have any meat on you? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till it gets a bit hungry, and then I'm gonna put food in it, so it like pretty much instant tames, and we get all the levels for it. So that will be pretty good. So I'd say around 50. I'd say. I don't know. It went down a bit quick. I'll wait till like 20 maybe, which should only take like a few minutes to get to. Not a few minutes, a few seconds. Okay, so the unconscious part doesn't go down too quickly. Like the torpor doesn't go down too quickly, which is good because that's not what you need in a turtle. That's not what you need to tame it. You don't like want it to be waking up like every few seconds. I'll wait till it gets to 2,900 because it will definitely tame by then, I'd say, because it's a full 1,000. No, full 100. Where'd I get 1,000 from? Be a full 100. And throw that in there. God damn it, it eats berries. That's not something I want to be hearing. I heard that it eats meat. I have to go get berries, and all my berry guys are up there. No, they're not. I can still get to them. I'm very fast at running. If you didn't know. I think I explained that in my Bronto taming video. Okay, so here's my trike. Gonna go. No, we're overweight from that. Just not something we need. Okay, those berries should do it. Let's get it to that much health. Did it wake up? No, it didn't. Okay, that's good. It's very good. Okay, so at least now I know for the future that it eats berries. And it's gotten pretty hungry. It's gone down like 200. There we go. As you can see, it took 2 bites. That's about it. 1 or 2 bites and it tamed. Which is very good, if you ask me. So, we now have a turtle. No, that's a glasses skin for my helmet. Oh my god, this thing is slow. Not too slow, but it's still slow. So I'm gonna put him in there. Is it on passive? It's an attacking target. That's not what I need. I need it on passive. All my dinos are on passive because, yeah, most of them are all high enough that if they do come into trouble with something, they can just turn around and hit it if I start to ride it. So it's pretty good in that sense, but other than that, it's pretty good. As in high levels, as in they have high amounts of health and stuff like that. So they're not exactly needed for stuff. Does this collect wood? It does. That could be bad. I don't know. Those things that you don't expect to collect them stuff are sort of bad when they actually do collect it. So I'm gonna have him facing this way. I'm gonna put up his health, because these guys' health raises a ton. And then now we can tick the carbonemies off the list, and I am going to go and find a circle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip ahead, and I'll see you guys when I find the circle.